In these rare moments, when everything around me is quiet and soundless, I begin to wonder when the exhilaration will return. These are the moments where my mind leaves my body and runs an instinctual 5K on its own. It's challenging to relax when you know what eagerness is awaiting in the future. Running involves a lot of highs, lows, excitements, and disappointments. Running is demanding. Good things don't come in vain. Not every run will turn out great. You can't always be your best version of you, but you can fight for who you are. Who are you? It's easy to forget. It's less difficult to stop. It's harder to keep going. As team captain, I feel a lot of pressure to set a good example for my teammates. I feel like it is my duty to hold the burdens of my team on my shoulders. Their hopes and fears are also mine. I will run with them. I will push through the struggle that I know every runner feels, every athlete feels. We have our states meet tomorrow. We've made it past our conference and regional meets, and now we're prepared for this new opportunity. It's exciting and nerve-wracking, allowing for the mostly dissolving tension during Shavasana to not truly be gone. We will persevere. This is what we've been training for. I am awakened to the old sounds and movements of my past runs, letting their energy fill the nervous, empty pit in my stomach. I remember the girl I was. I can still hear her breaths as if they were my own. I can still believe her goals and taste the fresh air of a long run in my lungs. The race always starts when the gun goes off. Her feet hit the ground in the steady movement of a beating heart, steadfast, genuine, and never faltering. Anything is attainable in the runner's high. The only limit is the runner herself. She strives for more. The runner reaches out to touch eternity, and eternity touches her back. Her body is one fluid community, working together to keep the set pace. She is unreachable, unknowable, and unstoppable with the finish line in sight. Her best is the best she can do. I slow down my constantly moving thoughts. I feel like I'm still running even though I'm not. I guess I'm always running constantly in my mind. I remind myself of where I am and what I'm currently doing. Yoga and relaxation. Yeah, right. I can't seem to get over the feeling of a runner's high. It's the same feeling I experience in my career as an actor. Before I go on stage and before I go on a run, I get the same unexplainable energy breeze through me in gentle waves. I'm starting to realize, sitting in this peaceful room, that this desire to be the best version of myself isn't contained to only this moment in time. In fact, I believe that this aspiration is something everyone can strive for, athlete or not. I've filmed too many interviews of athletes who've opened up to me that the mind is a dangerous place to be and is by far the biggest challenge to overcome. I believe them now. I believe all of them. I begin to feel gratitude, which leads to an unfamiliar feeling that I can do anything. I love running. I can't think of anything else I'd rather do because even though I despise getting cramps or sprinting up a hill, I love the journey. Suddenly, I have a change of mind where the battle is no longer a question of when will I get over this challenge, but how can I make the most of it? This is a part of the never-ending journey of a runner. I wouldn't trade this feeling, this mind, this body that has trained so hard for this race for anything. Running is what had me start and end in the same place, yet took me all over the world in a search for something that was already inside me. Why do I love to run? I run because it gives me this sense of freedom as long as my mind doesn't stop me. This is the fight for our minds. Once we take the reins, we can run so rapidly that the stars will have to blink to see us in motion. If you're ever wondering if you should go out for a run, let me be the first to tell you, you should. Run a few minutes, a mile, 3 miles, 10 miles, a marathon, run. I dare you. I challenge you. Trust me. It's worth it.